2, 1, 0. Ignition and liftoff of Minotaur 5 with LADEE, pursuing a riddle about moon dust and the lunar atmosphere.
Attitude and flight paths are nominal. Altitude is 60 kilometers.
Approaching stage 2 burnout at 115 seconds, followed by a 20-second coast phase and a stage 2 separation and stage 3 ignition event.
Stage 2 burnout.
Stage 2 separation, stage 3 ignition. Stage 3 motor pressure is nominal.
Vehicle attitude and flight path are nominal.
Fairing separation is confirmed.
T plus 3 minutes. Stage 3 motor pressure remains nominal at a maximum thrust of 70,000 pounds.
We're 3 minutes, 17 seconds into the flight of the Minotaur 5 with LADEE. We have a map that shows where the rocket is as it flies downrange off the coast of
Stage 3 burnout. Guidance
Virginia.
solution confirmed or converged. Stage 4 ignition will occur at T plus 440 seconds.
We have ground contact now from the Bermuda tracking station. Bermuda will track until we acquire through the tracking and data relay satellite system.
Vehicle avionics and power systems are nominal.
T plus 4 minutes.
Vehicle avionics and power systems are nominal.
Minotaur 5 is 900 kilometers downrange at an altitude of 205 kilometers, traveling at a speed of 6 kilometers per second.
Flight termination system is disabled as planned.
Wallops is still tracking,
Vehicle attitude is nominal.
and Bermuda has acquired. Turning off the flight termination system means the launch vehicle is on track, on course.
Sorry. Stage 4 ignition will occur in approximately 125 seconds.
Vehicle avionics and power are all nominal. T-3 transmitter is powered on.
T plus 6 minutes.
Right now we're tracking through Bermuda. We're going to be losing our signal at Wallops here in about 45 seconds. And T-3 has acquired.
Vehicle attitude is nominal.
Vehicle avionics and power systems are all nominal.
The launch vehicle is now 1,700 kilometers downrange at an altitude of 260 kilometers, traveling at a speed of 5.9 kilometers per second.
Orb nav reinitialized.
T plus 7 minutes. Stage 4 TVC battery activation has been initiated. Battery power is nominal. Stage 3 separation confirmed. Stage 4 ignition confirmed. Stage 4 motor pressure is nominal.
Vehicle attitude is nominal.
T plus 8 minutes. Stage 4 motor pressure nominal at a maximum thrust of 17,400 pounds. The launch vehicle is now 2,200 kilometers downrange at an altitude of 270 kilometers, traveling at a speed of 6.8 kilometers per second.
Stage 4 burnout. Predicted orbit is nominal.
T plus 9 minutes.
Okay, we're 9 minutes into the flight, and at this point we're beginning an 8-minute coast phase before we have the stage 5 ignition.
10 seconds.
And we have oriented now for stage 5 ignition.
Vehicle attitude is nominal.
And the vehicle attitude completely nominal, on course, on track. And we've just lost our tracking from Bermuda. We are now on the tracking and data relay satellite.
Vehicle avionics and power systems are nominal.
T plus 10 minutes.
Next event will be the stage 4 separation that occurs 14 minutes 30 seconds into the flight, and then approximately another minute later
transmitter is powered off. Will be powered back on in 170 seconds.
Fifth stage will spin up. The fifth stage ignition doesn't occur until
T plus 11 minutes.
17 minutes into the flight. We're right now 11 minutes into the flight of the Minotaur 5 with LADEE.
The launch vehicle is now 3,600 kilometers downrange at an altitude of 240 kilometers, traveling at a speed of 7.5 kilometers per second. T plus 12 minutes. T plus 13 minutes.
Next event will be the stage 4 separation at 14 minutes 30 seconds into flight. Stage 5 will spin up at launch plus 15 minutes 42 seconds. After that occurs, there'll be about a minute and a half, and then stage 5 will ignite. 13 minutes 30 seconds into the flight of the Minotaur 5.
T-3 transmitter is powered on. Telemetry reacquired. All systems are nominal.
T-3 supplying data as it approaches the coast of Africa.
Vehicle attitude and flight path are nominal.
T plus 14 minutes.
Stage 4 separation confirmed.
Orb nav reinitialized. Orient for stage 5 spin.
T plus 15 minutes.
Vehicle attitude and flight path are nominal.
Spin motors initiated.
T plus 16 minutes. Stage 5 spinning at a 1 revolution per second. It will continue to spin during Stage 5 burn. The Stage 5 ignition is expected in approximately 50 seconds.
We have confirmation that spin-up has occurred. That is underway. We're at 16 minutes 30 seconds into flight. Stage 5 ignition in 30 seconds.
T plus 17 minutes. T plus 18 minutes. Stage 5 is now 7,000 miles downrange at an altitude of 200 kilometers, traveling at a speed of 10.5 kilometers per second. T plus 19 minutes. T plus 20 minutes. plus 21 minutes.
T-spin will occur in approximately 40 seconds.
T plus 22 minutes.
D-spin has been initiated.
Orbital parameters are within requirements. Vehicle attitude and flight path are nominal.
Stage 5 avionics and power systems are all nominal.
T plus 23 minutes.
Stage 5 is currently holding attitude for spacecraft deployment.
LADEE separation is confirmed.
Vehicle attitude and rates at payload separation appear nominal. Orbit is nominal with a C3 of 2.74 kilometers squared per second squared, a perigee of 197 kilometers, an inclination of 37.63 degrees, and an argument of perigee of 155 degrees.
Godspeed on your journey to the moon, LADEE. T plus 24 minutes.
Currently holding attitude to continue T-3 pointing.
T plus 25 minutes.
We've had confirmation of spacecraft separation. The spacecraft is in good health and a good orbit at this point. And all the data coming back is that we've had a nominal spacecraft separation of LADEE from the Minotaur 5 rocket.
T plus 26 minutes.
Orbit appears to be
Pad LC on a
nominal
primary
from the
count on that.
initial
Meet me
data
on
we
the
got.
backup count on that.
Channel 7. Broadcast depletion event has been initiated.
So at this point, we will be standing by for our launch services manager to give us a status on what he's seen in the flight data and how the countdown went.
T-3 transmitters off. LOS is confirmed.
And we've now had loss of signal through T-3. That brings to a conclusion the Minotaur 5 mission for LADEE. We'll stand by now for some status and some comments from the Wallops Center Director, Bill Rebell. But at this point, we are 27 minutes and 30 seconds into the flight of LADEE.
LC, this is OM on channel 6.
Go ahead, OM.
Can you confirm your readiness to release generator power configuration?
We are ready. Yes, you may.
Copy that, LC.
This is Minotaur Launch Control. We're now 32 minutes, 15 seconds into the flight of LADEE, which is now successfully separated for the Minotaur 5 rocket. We have confirmation from the NASA Ames LADEE Control Center that they have received a signal from LADEE and that it appears to be in good health. It's in the correct orbit and has phoned home. We're awaiting some status on how the flight of the Minotaur actually went from our launch services program manager, Doug Voss, who should be joining us shortly. In the meantime, the countdown and launch team is being released. They're having a short debriefing on their consoles before they actually leave their stations. But their job is finished at this point, and all of the range support here at Wallops has been released. We're at now 33 minutes, 40 seconds into flight. This is Minotaur Launch Control, 36 minutes, 19 seconds now into the flight with the now LADEE spacecraft on its own and what appears to be a successful mission underway. We're being joined now here by Doug Voss. He is the Launch Services Project Manager here at NASA Wallops for the LADEE mission. And Doug would like to, first of all, maybe get some comments from you about how you felt the countdown went.
The countdown overall, I felt, went very well. It was a very smooth countdown. We'd rehearsed it 3 times, 2 green cards, simulation team training events, as well as mission dress. So all that practice paid off, and it went very well. We actually got ahead of count a couple of times in terms of having extra time, so that was very good. to have a little bit of margin in case some problems cropped up. But we really didn't have very many problems, if any, really, of any significance throughout the count. So it was nearly picture perfect.
And it appears we launched like right on the money.
Right. First night, first minute of the first window.
We'll talk some about the flight. We were listening to some of the flight events being called by Orbital. And what was your impression as you heard these events being called and saw some of the data coming in about how the flight of the Minotaur went?
Sure, we were tracking those events very closely. We had our plus count event lists in front of us, and we're tracking all of the, not just the range systems as they came in and acquired the vehicle and tracked the vehicle, but also the key events on the launch vehicle. And so and they were going very well in terms of nominal events throughout most of the flight. So it was exciting time. The plus count is always a very exciting time, keeping up with the events as it goes through the flight.
Maybe a little insight on why there appeared to be a period of time where we didn't hear some event calls coming in and reporting some status around fifth stage.
Right. This mission was fairly unique. We didn't have ground telemetry and radar track throughout the entire flight. So during the fifth stage portion and part of the fourth stage portion, we relied on the T-3 transmitter. That was the transmitter that was installed on that fifth stage to communicate with the T-3 network, the tracking data relay satellite network. And during the fifth stage spin events, the fifth stage spinning at approximately 1 time a second, 1 hertz. So we expected some dropouts in data. And during that time frame, we didn't get some calls on certain stage 5 events that had us pretty concerned, but later events confirmed that the system was operating nominally, at least for those events. And when we heard spacecraft separation and LADEE coming alive, we knew we were in good standing then.
Well, Doug, thanks very much. And it looks like we've had a very successful countdown, a successful launch, and now we have a happy spacecraft on the way to the moon.
Right. It's quite a great ending to what's been a fantastic mission, a very unique mission, and I'm real honored to be a part of it.
Doug, thanks very much.
Thank you.
And we're now at 39 minutes, 32 seconds into the flight with LADEE now on its own. This is Minotaur Launch Control.
LC, this is OMM on Countdown Net Channel 6. LC, OMM Channel 6.
We're looking at the control room here at Wallops Island, where the launch team has been monitoring the countdown and the flight. And with a successful launch, the center director here at Wallops, Bill Rebell, is going to be making some congratulatory remarks to the launch team and the range team here in the control room. And we're sort of standing by for that. He'll be doing that here momentarily. And as soon as Bill is ready to make remarks, we will begin putting that on the air as it happens.
Yeah, isn't that awesome?
TC, LC, this is OMM, Channel 6. LC, OMM, Channel 6.
Go ahead.
Step 12, receipt of state vector confirmed. We're resending it and make sure that the format's clear, but I've talked to SVPM, so I can give you a confirmation on step 12.
Copy that. Thank you very much, and congratulations, Mr. Hunley.
You too, Carl.
Copy that. LC out.
Good? Go ahead. Hey, could I have everybody's attention? Just wanted to say, I think congratulations are in order all the way around. Spectacular night tonight for Orbital Sciences, Air Force, Ames, Headquarters, Wallops. Who else we got? Kennedy? Goddard? No, I wasn't going to forget Goddard. We're part of Goddard. I know there'd be a lot of celebrations going on, but I want to say thanks to whoever handed me the LADEE cigar. I think that's a pretty cool thing. I know that champagne will be flowing, but I just want to say again, kind of on behalf of Wallops, thank you very much. It was a very special night for all of us here, and I know it is for well, probably all of you as well. So again, thanks a lot, and congratulations to everyone here.
This is Minotaur Launch Control. We're now 51 minutes into the flight of the LADEE spacecraft, now on its own, headed toward the moon, arriving there in about 30 days. Spacecraft has radioed back to the NASA Ames Control Center in Mountain View that it is in good health, and so far the data shows that it is performing satisfactorily. We have an official liftoff time, which was exactly on the money. It was 11:27:00, exactly on the nominal launch time of 11:27. Not even a second or a fraction of a second thereafter. 11:27 p.m. Eastern Time exactly. So we are going to be showing some replays of the launch. Keith, we're glad to have had your help and support during this time that we've been here, and especially to talk some about the LADEE mission itself and why we're here. So I think at this point we will show some Minotaur 5 launch replays, and that will conclude our launch broadcast for tonight on NASA television. This is Minotaur Launch Control.